Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And time for vlogmas number 12. It is Christmas Eve. It's Sunday, December the 24th, 2017. And my first stop today is going to be at the gas station. Need to fill the tank up. Alright, we'll see what I'm up to today. Okay, so got some gas in the car. I'm all set. And it's kind of sprinkling now, but maybe light snow. I think it can't make up its mind whether it wants to snow or not today. So it's not supposed to be too bad, which I'm happy about, because initially they have predicted more snow than what we're going to be getting. Anyways, I finished the audiobook that I've been listening to. I talked about in one of my previous vlogmas, Richard Paul Evans' Finding Noel Christmas story. That was a really good book, and yeah, it made me cry. A nice death scene in it that took me right back to the night my mom died, and yeah, so here I am driving down the interstate and had to cry a little bit, you know. Anyways, I don't think this one's going to make me cry. Hopefully not. So, I got this. Merry Christmas, Alex Cross, James Patterson. I've listened to James Patterson stuff. I've never listened to an Alex Cross one. I don't know why. I've kind of given up on... I don't know. I guess James Patterson puts out so many books. And it's like... I guess I just didn't want to jump into the Alex Cross thing. Because I think he puts one out like... maybe every month. I don't know. There's a lot of them. All right, anyways, you can see where I'm at. You guys recognize the building behind me? Okay. So, I had a little time on my hands, and I'm driving over to go to my man's house, and so I got some cooking to do today, and I want to hang out with him. And the traffic is so light. I'm really surprised considering it's noon on Sunday, which I guess is a good thing. And I'm thinking now, like, last Friday when I went shopping, I should have waited until today, because I think more people were out shopping on Friday. They probably thought the same thing I did. Okay, anyway, so that's all right. I did forget to get some of that little pumpernickel bread, you know, that little square stuff that they sell over at the bakery. For my artichoke dip, because it's really good on that pumpernickel bread. So I might swing by Kroger. I'm not sure, because I'm really close. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go to Rite Aid. And I know I said I wasn't going to shop, but I was like, oh my gosh, the traffic isn't. There's like nobody out here. So, and I was driving by anyways. May as well stop. All right. Can't find any pumpernickel bread. I guess that's what I get for waiting for so long. So I'm gonna go with this dark Jewish rye. Yeah, it was a nightmare in the Kroger. I'm glad I wasn't doing all my shopping today. So I just grabbed the bread and went to self-checkout, and I still had to wait in line at the self-checkout. So I'm glad I'm out of there. And that dude, I just saw him in my rearview mirror. Man, his pants were all the way down off his butt. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry you guys missed that. But you're probably not sorry you just missed that. Okay, anyways, we'll see what else I'm up to today. Got some eggs boiling to make deviled eggs. Got some farm fresh brown ones in there. And I'm gonna make some peanut butter cookies, and I've got this brownie mix, so I'm gonna start making those. We'll see what else I make. Alright, so he's making the deviled eggs, and I got the brownies and the peanut butter cookies ready to go. Let's see what else we're having. Okay, making my cranberry orange chutney. Needs to cook some more. Alright, so my chutney is finishing up cooking. So it was really simple. I put, well, the recipe called for 2 large navel oranges and 2 pounds of cranberries, but I had 2 12-ounce bags of cranberries, and so I cooked the cranberries with a 1/4 cup of water and then like a 1/4 cup of the orange juice off of the oranges, and I and then cooked that for 10 minutes, simmered it until they popped and everything, and then I added, it says a 1/2 cup of fresh ginger. I didn't have fresh ginger. I had some that was already like grated up. So I just put some in there, and I chopped the segments out of the orange, and you know, get all the pith and the peels off, and I just threw those in there, and 3/4 cup of brown sugar, and 3/4 cup of regular white sugar, and then we'll let this cook until it thickens up, which is about 5 minutes. So that's what the recipe says. And then we're gonna put this over top of some brie cheese and wrap it up in crescent roll dough or something, I guess, and then bake it in the oven. Or, I mean, we'll do that with some of it. We're not going to dump all of this on the brie. And then, but this is just really good to eat this way. Okay, time for dinner, and we're having some of the deviled eggs, but most of those will be for tomorrow. We're having some warmed up ham, green beans with some ham in it, and some Orida frozen mashed potatoes. Remember, we got those for free from Kroger, and we got some gravy coming. So, and some cheese. We're gonna have hot ham and cheese sandwiches with my dark Jewish rye bread that I got today. So it's time to do some more cooking. Yeah, I did some cooking earlier. It's gotten pretty late now, but I made another pan of brownies because I was making stuff for 2 different places. I made these other half of the deviled eggs. I figured they'd travel easier this way, so I went ahead and got the yolk part ready. It's in this bag, and so tomorrow I'll just snip that off and lay these out on a platter, and they'll be all ready to go. And so I got that and the brownies, and then also for prep for tomorrow's snackathon, I'm going to make some turkey, well, actually I got chicken, I guess, pinwheel roll-ups. And so I got these spinach flour tortilla wraps, and you take cream cheese and shredded cheese and a little onion. I'm going to dice this up for a little color with this little pepper. I'm going to put some black olives in there, and then this Twisted Q seasoning we got as a moneymaker at Walmart some months ago. It's really good. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. I'll mix that up, and then you smooth it out on, on one of the tortilla wraps, and then you lay sliced meat, whatever, ham, turkey. I got chicken. Lay that out on there and roll it up, and then you cut it into circles to make the pinwheels, they call them. So I got the green ones because I saw pictures on the internet where people were stacking them up and making a Christmas tree out of them. So I'm just going to get them rolled up and wrap them up and put them in a Ziploc baggie, take them up, and then tomorrow I'll slice them up into circles and then stack them up and make a tree out of it. So we'll have to see that in vlogmas number 13. So yeah, we had the dinner. We went to my man's aunt's house for Christmas Eve dinner, and so I didn't know I was going to do that this morning, so that was an added thing, and then I got on to cooking and making stuff for that. So that was pretty good. And I gave her one of the big bottles of Listerine, and actually the Crest toothpaste that I bought earlier today at Rite Aid, and she really liked it. You know, I knew she wanted the Listerine. I had already asked her like a couple weeks ago what kind of Listerine she liked. So, anyways, so she's like, these are the kind of gifts I really like. So that was really nice. All right. Anyway, so I gotta get cooking. I got the cream cheese and the cheese and everything mixed up. I kept the olives out because I thought they would just break up if I mixed them in, so I'm just sprinkling them on here. So I took the tortilla wrap, I laid it out, and I just spread some of this mixture all over this, and then laid out whatever your meat is on there, and I'll lay some more on here like this, and then you just roll it up like this. Okay, just roll it up, and then the cheese will have it right there on the edge, and then it'll make it stick. And then you just slice off little rounds like that, and you got pinwheels. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack them up on a plate and make a Christmas tree out of them. And I got some cherry tomatoes that I'll stick on the Christmas tree. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna do, but you'll have to see that tomorrow. Anyways, yeah, and I'm just gonna take these like wrapped up like this, and I'll put them in a Ziploc bag, and so I can take them with me tomorrow, and then I'll just cut them up tomorrow. It'll be easier to transport. But yeah, I think I'll get these finished, and we're watching Doctor Who marathon on BBC World America, BBC America, that's it. Anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna end my Christmas Eve vlogmas, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.